question from Chris Hanley.
Chris Hemsworth.
Hanley. Hey Sam, could you ask Lee how many hours a day him and Tom Platz trained back in the late 70s to 80s?
Oh fuck.
I know that Arnold trained for 4 to 5 hours,
No, he
but was it the same for them? I asked because they are my 3 all-time favourites and want to take the same approach. Love watching all the YouTube vids.
I didn't know. I used to see Arnold train. I didn't know he trained for 4 to 5 hours. Maybe in a day he might have did 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours at night to make 4 hours. But when Tom and I trained, we trained about 2 hours, 2.5 if that. But generally an hour and a half to 2, and then we'd go and eat. So yeah, but no, I don't think there'd be many that would train for 4 to 5 hours straight. That'd be a long workout. So.
Or do you think, like, when those stories, like, they mightn't have trained, they might have been in the gym,
Even in the gym for 5 hours would be a long time, even 4 hours, because even if you train and talk, 4 hours would be a long time goes by. I do know people that can do it, but someone like Arnold, I think it'd be more the type to get in and train and then go out and talk and go to the cafes like he used to and talk, or down to the beach. So yeah, 4 hours or 5, you can figure, okay, all up, but that's like 2.5 in the morning, and then go back in the evening for another 2 hours or so. So yeah, all up you can, but I wouldn't do it all at once.
And have you ever done the Arnold style 2 training sessions per day?
Oh, I wouldn't call it was Arnold style. I think it was just fucking training twice a day. That could be the Lee Priest style. Yeah, I'd train in the morning and afternoon, yeah, when I was getting ready for contests. And then I figured, fuck that, I'll just train once and do more cardio. Yeah, but it wasn't bad. But sometimes, depends too, especially here in Australia. Over there the gyms were a lot better, and World Gym was good to go back to in the evening, because I like having Joe Gold there and Arnold, and then it was nice to train. But now the gyms around here, if you went go to Anytime Fitness or those places in the evening or afternoon, just full of fuckwits. So no, I wouldn't go back in the evening. That's why I try and train when there's no one there. So you'd have to pick the times when no one's there, but going back at the times I used to, you'd be just bombarded with idiots in the gym. So no.
And when you used to train twice a day, would you train twice a day every day, or just...
Yeah. Unless, yeah, I would, yeah. My legs I might not. I might go back and do abs and calves, but I do quads in the morning, but everything else was generally twice a day. I'd always be in the gym twice a day, no matter what. Doing something.
And did you find, like, recovery was hard, or just...
No different. No different. It's actually probably better, because I went to the gym. It kept me away from food. So, yeah, that's about it. Yep, so stop trying to drag out a boring question, asking more questions, Sam. I've answered it, okay? Move on.
Oh no! Look, I'm trying to save you from more boring ones, because then
someone's going to ask the same one next week.
Then they'll say, "Oh, but why did he do this?
Why didn't you elaborate on it?"
Yeah. But and even if
when you get a question and they ask you, they send you a message. They say, "Lee, can I just ask you a question?" So you answer it. Then they say, "Oh," and then it goes on to like 10 fucking questions. You said 1. So.
Well, even with this case, like, the only way to find out if it's any good, it might have worked for you.
You have to try it.
Try it yourself. And
if you've got time, you can train twice a day. It's good to train twice a day, as long as you're eating and getting the rest and that in. So, yeah, it's good to give a go.